Okay, 2014, Paper 1, Question 23. Let's go to graphs page. We've been given the equation of a line, so we'll just type in 3x take away 5. So there's the line we're interested in. To get the circle up, what we can do is we'll have to press Menu, Graph Entry Edit. We want to type in the equation of a circle, and we have a couple of forms. The form that's given to us is what is decided here to be called a standard form. And so we just need to type in the coefficients of x and y and so on and so forth. So the coefficient of x squared is 1, and that automatically makes the coefficient of y squared also 1. The coefficient of x is 2, the coefficient of y is negative 4, and we have a negative 15 on the end before we hit the equals 0. So let's just press enter. There's our circle, there's our straight line, and we need to find out where these are intersecting. So it's simply a case of going to Menu, Analyze Graph. We can't analyze a graph here because we don't have two functions, so it looks as if we might have to go to Geometry, and we'll do points and lines, and we'll do intersection points. And if I do graph there, click it once, circle there, click it a second time, you can see the coordinates turn up there. The coordinates for P and Q are 1, negative 2, and 3, 4. Now, the center of the circle, you can see that it's on show. There it is there. It's just a faint dot. And we're being asked to show that PT, whichever one that is, and QT are perpendicular. So I could just measure the angle between these two and see if that gives us 0. Now, I wonder if that will give me a point in the middle. Let's just try it out. Let's go to Menu, Geometry, Measurement, and then Angle. Will it accept that? Yes, it should do. So we'll pick that point there, then the center, then the outside, and we do indeed get an angle of 90 degrees. That's not how the question's intended to be done. They expect you to work out the equation, or the gradient between t and that point, the gradient between t and that point, and show that one is the negative reciprocal of the other. Now we're being asked to find a second circle that passes through P, Q, and T. So P, Q, and T, if they're perpendicular, I think what they're fishing for is there's a angle in a semicircle. So if we get the midpoint between 3, 4 and 1, negative 2, we'll get the equation of the circle. So what we're going to do is we'll go to Menu, Geometry, Construct a midpoint. If I pick the point P or the point Q, or the point P or the point Q, that dot that's just turned up, that should be the center of the new circle. So let's go to Menu, Geometry, Shapes, let's choose Circle, let's pick that point, let's go out to the circumference, and you can see that it does seem to go through all the 3 points we want it to. Let's press Escape, and to get the equation of the circle, if I just go over it, press Control Menu, Coordinates and Equations, and the equation of the circle's just fallen off the screen there. There it is, as so. So we've got x minus 2 all squared plus y minus 1 all squared and 3.16 squared. Now 3.16 squared, it's going to be more than 9. I suspect it might be 10. I wonder if we can quickly just check that. Control Doc to insert a calculator page, and if I do the square root of 10, it gives me 3.16. So I'm confident that this would be x minus 1 all squared plus x minus 2 all squared plus y minus 1 all squared is equal to 10. We don't need to expand it all out, but that's been centered on this point here, which has got coordinates 2, 1, and you can get the radius from going to any one of those 3 points. We're done.